Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Priya Jarahinda Puspitasari with students number 2002961, and I'm from 4B2 class English education. All right, the course is listening for academic purposes 1. All right, and here I would like to talk about an article from the book Bloomsbury Word Englishes, Volume 3, Pedagogies, and the general editor is Maria Saraceni, and edited by Yasmin Bayard. I have read chapter 4 with the title Word Englishes, English as Lingua Franca and ELT Materials. It is a critical perspective by Paula Vetterell. All right. In this article, I found some terms that are not familiar, such as ELF, ELT, ENL, authenticity, and Anglophone. And the first one, let's talk about ELF. Yes, ELF, or English as Lingua Franca, it is refers to the teaching, learning, and use of English as a common means of communication or contact language for speaker of different native languages. And the second, ELT, or English language teaching, it means that English is used as the language of teaching. And the third, ENL, English as a native language. It means that English is the native language. And the fourth, authenticity, it is a stretch of real language produced by a real speaker or writer for a real audience and designed to convey a real message of some sort. And last, Anglophone. Anglophone are people whose native language is English or who speak English because they live in a country where English is one of the official languages. All right. Let's move to the material. And as previously stated, the discussion areas in the articles that I have read about word Englishes, English as Lingua Franca, and ELT material, how English used in a word or global context, and the use of English as a communication tool in teaching and learning, and what materials in ELT. Let's to the first, the pluralization of English and authenticity. The pluralization of English in its word English varieties and the Lingua Franca role, or ELF, this language largely plays in international communication, are well attested realities, and as well as research fields. Communicative is a goal to be achieved, and beside it, it can be authentic by student in learning English. And it can be seen that most students are able to communicate well in English, even though they are classified as failure in learning English. All right, and the second, word English is ELF and ELT materials. All right, book is still the main source or material used by teachers in teaching English. The reason is that books can encourage students to be more critical, and most of them are Anglophone. So many students explore English from outside the classroom because it occurs through natural interaction. And the third, localizing localizing material localizing materials, the active role of teachers and learners. All right, books are the first step in teaching and learning context. Besides that, teacher can use other materials to stimulate students in improving English, such as using global cultural content, which will be interconnected with linguistic aspect, and the internet can be used as a source or means of language learning, such as studying various accent and grammatical variables that students may encounter from audio, video, film, news, and even songs, I think. In addition, the digital environment for active experience is opening the classroom world. For example, by utilizing social media as a means of interaction between students and teachers, yeah, like that. So that accidentally created a classroom situation from a digital environment. This can be used in classroom learning while still using books as the main source of learning, and the teacher as a facilitator supported by an adequate digital environment. All right. From that explanation, it can be concluded that the use of English is a very broad and unlimited in language learning activities. Usually, students have been able to communicate even though the learning is still relatively lacking. This is because students get more experience from outside the classroom. However, teachers still have a role, and books are still the main source used by teacher. But on the other hand, teacher must be able to create a digital environment so that students can explore more about English. And this is my reaction to this topic. Yeah, I think the use of English is a very broad, and word English has important role in education field. Students can explore material not only from one source. You can use internet, a book, audio, video, yeah, etc. And we can even combine learning and entertaining, like using social media, I think, because that is where information and experience come from. All right, that's all my explanation about English as a lingua franca, and I hope you get the point from what I explained. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.